What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know what's funny? It is so funny. My mom called me this morning because my parents watch my YouTube channel, and my dad had sent me an email and said, "Son, me and your mother love watching your channel, but you cuss too much, and it's not right. So I'm trying to do better. But Lord, damn, the Cowboys are making it hard on a brother to try and be a good kid. They are really making it hard. I end up just losing my mind. Oh, it's so hard. So I'm trying to do better. But my mom called me this morning and she said, "You seem kind of angry, son. Are you okay? Is everything all right?" And I said, "No, Mom. The Cowboys, they're messing up. It hurts, Mom. I can't take it anymore." She said, "Well, look, I'm worried about you." And I'm like, "No," I said, "I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I just need the Cowboys to do something." So, interesting take. We got the Cam report. Cam just shared a tweet. Shout out to Cam from RJ. This is interesting. Out of all 32 teams in the NFL, 32 teams, believe it or not, all of the teams except for one has signed a free agent from somebody. Oh, no, wait. Didn't we sign the long snapper
And we signed the
from?
punter.
Wait a minute, from the Rams?
No, that was the kicker. I thought.
Yeah, no, I think.
It was the punter.
I think
it was the punter.
I think RJ might be wrong with this. So,
I think it was the punter.
He actually tweeted that we were the only team not to have an outside free agent so far, but I think we actually signed the punter from the Rams. So that's actually wrong. But then again, do you really count a long snapper as a punter as a free agent signing? that really is not real. I mean, that may be the exception. But be that as it may, the Cowboys, they ain't doing jack. They're really not doing jack. So I have a question right now that I'm kind of wondering because we've seen a lot of money, okay? How much for a rib going around the NFL? We've seen a lot of the big name free agents already snatched up. You see Von Miller going to the Bills. You saw Devontae Adams as a free agent traded to the Raiders and stuff for compensation stuff. We've seen Carson Wentz traded to the Washington football team and stuff. We have Sam Darnold out there, who could be traded. Okay, all right. So I almost got through that without laughing, but you understand what I'm saying. The Cowboys haven't done anything, and Bobby Wagner still nothing so far. Why is that there's been no sightings of Bobby Wagner doing any visits? We heard that the Chargers and the Rams were teams that he was interested in, as well as the Cowboys being the secondary market. We've seen both of those teams starting to make moves and do things. And don't talk about the salary cap, because the salary cap does not seem to matter to teams, because teams are finding a way. Every other team but the Cowboys are finding ways to get money to do things that nobody thought they could do. So money isn't the issue. The question is, why hasn't Bobby Wagner gotten a team yet? He is 32 years old as a linebacker. But if you looked at his play last year, the 170 tackles, the way he moves in traffic, the way he can stop guys like Derrick Henry, you don't look at him and say, "Oh, he's over the hill." I don't put him and say Anthony Hitchens in the same category. I'd say Hitchens probably has lost a step and has a lot of bad miles on his body. I think that Bobby Wagner, definitely from the standpoint of um, being a great player, can also be a great mentor. Because let's be clear, that's a Hall of Fame linebacker right there. That guy is a Hall of Fame linebacker. When you've gotten the amount of tackles that he has year after year, I think you got to go back to like 2014 or 2015 to a season that he hadn't had at least 138 tackles a year. Yeah, at least 138 every single year there, and does not get injured. This may be what the Cowboys are banking on. Maybe they've got a wink, wink, nod, nod deal with them. But here's an interesting point here. With Bobby Wagner, he was notified that he was cut, not by the team. He found out basically in social media. And you probably are saying, well, why didn't his agent know? Because he is the agent. So part of the problem of him being his own agent is, of course, we can't go ahead and tell you that we're thinking about cutting you or anything like that, because then you know, because it's directly there. There's no negotiating like that. You basically, it's done, it's over with. They could have at least picked up the phone and said to him directly before it got out to everybody else, we're cutting you. That was kind of cold. But this may play right into the hands of the Cowboys organization, because what Jerry Jones likes to do, Jerry Jones likes to eliminate the middleman. And maybe part of the reason why we're understanding this now, why the Cowboys, it's like Jerry Jones going to pick up the phone and call the player, come on into my office so we can talk. And that may be the reason why this whole guaranteed money deal that's in that they put it, that can be taken away from you, why it's in a lot of contracts and players don't necessarily know. I mean, I've read, you know how we all are. When you get an app, do you go ahead and read all the details? Do you understand that when the app comes up, it says we have the right to go through, and make emails and calls and things like that and go through your contacts? Or do you just go ahead and say, yeah, I'll take it? When you buy a car or sign a lease for an apartment, do you read all the ins and outs and reasons that you could be kicked out of the place? Probably not. You're just happy that, hey, man, as hard as finding good housing is right now, I'm just happy let me sign. Oh, man, hey, look, I got to go to work tomorrow. I got a date this weekend, and I need that car. Let me sign so I can get out of here. You don't know what you're signing because you're so happy about finally getting this thing done. And if somebody's saying, hey, here, buddy, we got this contract for you. It's $50 million. Man, give me the pen. Let me sign. And you may not necessarily know. So with Bobby Wagner being his own agent, that could be an advantage for the Cowboys if they can actually get him there. But it's kind of strange that as all of these free agents have been coveted in all the rumors, I mean, we've heard more about Lyle Collins having interest from the Bengals and from New England and all these teams, knowing that they weren't going to trade for him and interest in him, than we've had about Bobby Wagner. And there's no way you can equate Lyle Collins and the interest for him to what it should be for Bobby Wagner. There's a whole lot more to this thing that we know than we know about. And I'm just curious why something hasn't happened yet. The Cowboys have the money to do it right now. And other teams have the money to do it right now. And if people were hell over what? Yeah, look, they were crazy to go ahead and get Von Miller, from Buffalo swooping in and stealing him, from Denver talking about him, as well as the Rams. You're telling me there's not that kind of interest for Bobby Wagner? Come on now. We'll definitely be talking about this tonight. Definitely. I'm going to tease a little something here. Let me ask a question here. Would you be interested in it looks crazy. The light is shining through this, and it looks like I've got hair coming down. It looks like I'm Prince. It looks like I'm Prince. Okay. Would you be interested in a Joe Boo bobblehead? A Joe Boo bobblehead. You mean I could have him on my desk and I could hit him on the head and he'd bounce? Oh, shit. No, yes. No, yes. Anyway, I'm Mark Holmes and we'll be live tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. I hope you join us so we can review the week of hell that was created by Stephen Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you then. Peace.